Hello friends. A big shaggy dog named Chester behaves just like a little boy. Constantly running, playing pranks. But his life was once quite different. At first, the owners used it for one purpose only, reproduction. At the same time, the dog often required medical attention. But no one thought to show him to doctors and generally take care of his health. At a certain point, Chester simply either bored the owners, or no longer made a profit. Therefore, he was simply abandoned in an empty shed. It was there that Lynn, a woman who is engaged in grooming, found him. But at the same time, she quite often saves stray animals. The day Lynn saw a lonely Chester wandering aimlessly through the streets, she realized that he needed help. And she took the dog with her. And he looked just awful. The wool is tangled. He himself was skinny, less than the height required by the norm. And there were ticks in my ears. Lynn, out of her kindness, decided to pay for the dog's treatment. Therapy from the very first days began to give results. Chester began to recover. He cheered up, he had an appetite and a lot of energy. Moreover, he never refused to eat delicious food and did it with great pleasure. Time passed, and Lynn came to the idea that it was time to look for his owners. And she found kind people. The owner of Chester was a young May and her boyfriend. The procedure of adoption was paid, and this family never regretted that they took a lively, cheerful, shaggy dog into their house. May said that their pet likes to fool around, run after squirrels, play with a ball. He also does not mind at all if he is picked up and carried around the house. Although sometimes it seems that Chester is bigger in size than its owners. Another dog is running with delight through the cold, fluffy snow. And May at the same time takes care that her pet does not catch a cold. She puts warm clothes on him.